Welcome back to Dr. Red Pill. Well, I've been thinking a lot lately about how men are increasingly demonized just for the fact that we're male. In the modern society, like I said in several of my videos, we're constantly seen as potential predators, rapists, and generally straight up evil. And you heard me talk in a couple of my videos about this book, Men on Strike by Helen Smith. Said before, it's an interesting read. It's basically talks about several reasons why men are just walking away from marriage, marriage strike, as you will. Basically, MGTOW mindset with it, even though a lot of them won't identify as being MGTOW. And I'm just gonna take a couple more points out of the book here, and then that she made, and basically give my opinions on what she's saying. Well, it's a simple fact that in modern society, a man can do anything, and be stuck on a sex offenders list or anything like that. And an example from the book here. There's a 2-year-old girl a few years ago who drowned in a pond in England. It says here in her book that the death of this child, it was a female child, not going to say her name out of respect to the family. Yeah, her death stirred a debate because the ongoing inquest revealed an explosive fact. A man passing by was afraid to guide the lost child to safety because he was feared of being labeled as a pedophile. Well, that's a sad state that society is in nowadays, that a man could be jumping in there to try and save this girl's life or steer her away, but that he'll be viewed as trying to take advantage of this kid. And it goes on to say in this book that for people, mainly women, have blamed him for walking away. Well, it's unfortunate the child died, but for God's sake, if he would have saved her, people would have been asking, well, why was he alone with this kid that wasn't his? Unfortunately, that's what would have been happening. He wouldn't have been praised for saving this woman's life. He would have been asked what he was doing in the area where this kid was. And it goes on to state here that in the summer a few years ago in Illinois, a man lost an appeal against his conviction for grabbing the arm of a 14-year-old girl. And the reason this man grabbed this child's arm is she stepped in front of his car when he was driving, and he held her arm to give her a talking to about safety, about paying attention, not walking out in front of a damn car. But because he done that, that's something that everybody has up until most recent society has had that happen to him. Somebody, you mess up as a kid, somebody grabs your arm, holds it there, and gives you a talking to. Big deal. We all been through that. But this guy's got automatically labeled as a damn pervert and convicted because he held on to her arm and gave her and talked to her about basically being an idiot and not watching where she's going. The author here, Helen Smith, goes on to say that, like what happened to the 14-year-old girl when the author Helen Smith was a child, something similar happened to her. She walked out in front of a car and almost got hit. And the guy gave her a freaking tongue lashing. And the freaking Helen Smith, the author of this book, just said he had freaking smartened her up. nothing happened other than her getting a lecture from this guy, and then her going about a damn day being a little damn smarter because of his mansplaining, and frickin' tell her to smarten the hell up. And she goes on to in her book here that somebody wrote into her, and a man said, here's his 31. He turned 31 a couple of years ago, and here's at a family function at his wife's side, for his wife's side of the family. And there's he has no kids of his own, and he was playing around with a couple of the kids. And one of the little girls was freaking clinging onto him. Basically, I guess she liked she's having fun with the guy. Then after a few minutes, the girl was called over to her mom, then came back to the guy, and the little girl said, and my mom said I can't play with you anymore because she doesn't know what you'll do to me. Right there, another example of some guy, just because he's a man, automatically getting viewed as being a damn potential sexual predator because he's a male. Just based on being a damn man, we are getting attacked, criticized, and viewed as, like I said at the start of this video, seen as predators and just straight up damn evil. And you women wonder why we're walking away, why we men in increasing numbers are just fed up, don't want to deal with your dumb asses anymore. Sorry for saying it, but that's what it is. That's what you're turning into. You can't blame men for walking away. It's your own damn fault. So any women out there watching this, enjoy being the damn crazy cat lady and men are taking their hard-earned money and spending it on themselves instead of taking you out for dates or buying a house for you to live in. Enjoy those damn cats you're going to be stuck with. That's it for now. Thanks for watching.